stages hold dimension. Reach my ascension, time to start the mission. Metaphysical drill shit you gotta deal with. I give the more dag, hit you with spinning wheel kicks. Feel this, I'm going hardcore, you cardboard. Fall forward, hit your ass with this broadsword. Try to course. Out the way using parkour, call it saboteur. Shot our ass with this Mossberg. One shot was seeing quakes to every city. Killing plenty, the government was fucking with me. Teach your lessons, restricted weapons, delete your essence. Have you read to the priest, give them the confessions. Keep the message of revolution, I'm best to do it. It reflect through my art and my fucking music. What you doing? Sitting here, I'm cooking up. Can't find the revolution, then look at us. Hurricane to be the name, got Mac 11s. Eradicate all fears, I see him stepping. When I'm repping, revolution got many weapons. No biblical shit, this is Hurricane. This is Hurricane. Breaking Hurricane. This is Hurricane. What it is? Breaking Hurricane. Cataclysmic, I got the spirit disaster village. I'm descending from the sky, you killing villains. Not tripping, they killing us by the millions. Vaccination, the death rates are high percentage. Oh, you mad? I'm spitting truth and fucking facts. Fucking facts, put you boiled in body bags. See me grand, all black, carry your man. Pistol whipping the fed and I'm killing your dad. Every bloodline real fall, I got a brag. Break a storm to the planet and then you drown it fast. At last, retaliation for the past. This is my damn land, you gotta take it back. Y'all get ready, the storm is deadly, you feel the rage. As I come to your city, destroying everything. Every rain with pierced flesh, yo, I'm the best. Ask if emergency is not a test. Destroyed everything to nothing left. Whoever left, the motherfucker get beat to death. While I'm repping the revolution with many weapons. No biblical shit, this is Hurricane. This is Hurricane. Bringing Hurricane. You know what it is. This is Hurricane. New chapter. Bringing Hurricane. This is Hurricane. Hurricane be thy name. Bringing Hurricane. You know what it is.
Eno Road One Productions.
Gotta get the money, staying on the grind. Got a bad chick, hell yeah, she looking fine. Haters looking at me with the envy in their eyes. Get your ass slipping, I'ma hit you with the 9. Gotta get the money, staying on the grind. Got a bad chick, hell yeah, she looking fine. Haters looking at me with the envy in their eyes. Get your ass slipping, I'ma hit you with the 9. Haters everywhere, looking at a player. Envy in their eyes, man, I see this shit everywhere. About to get prepared. Gotta bring a flare. Hardcore max, I'ma beat you with a chair. Get your own chick, why you won't mind? Get your ass mad cause you can't pull a dime. Pussy ass niggas can't even spit a rhyme. No ambitions, you don't even got a life. I make music, you don't even got a life. Music is the weapon, I don't even gotta fight. Climbed up the darkness, but I'm showing you the light. Blast at the head, got them running for their life. This is my life, call my own lane. Y'all just mad cause you can't do the same. Get it through your brain, I'm the Hurricane. Got a wheel in the fucking storm and a flood. Gotta get the money. Bags on the grind. Got a bad chick, hell yeah, she looking fine. Haters looking at me with the envy in their eyes. Catch your ass slipping, I'ma hit you with the 9.
Fun day, fun day.
Staying on the grind. Got a bad chick, hell yeah, she looking fine. Haters looking at me with the envy in their eyes. Catch your ass slipping, I'ma hit you with the 9. Haters everywhere, thinking they a threat. I be a threat when I hit you with the tank. Get your representative. you better show me some respect. If you don't, I might have to break your fucking neck. Oh, cops in the feds, y'all can get it. Some of y'all haters is angels on the YouTube. Most of y'all are faggots, talking to some faggots. Clout chasing trolls, I'ma stuff you little maggots. Making haters panic, cause I'm going off. Hardcore living, y'all bitch niggas soft. You a low level that's dealing with a boss. Pop you in the head if you working with the law. Don't got a life, that's your motherfucking fault. Interrupt my life, but knock your fucking head off. Chillin' with my chick and we counting bread, dog. Probably came here and I gotta tell, dog. Gotta
Sorry about that.
money, staying on the grind. Got a bad chick, hell yeah, she looking fine. Haters looking at me with the envy in their eyes. Catch the gas slipping, I'ma hit them with the knife.
Yeah, that was the crazy shit about the Elantra. Yeah.
Got a bad chick, hell yeah, she looking fine. Haters looking at me with the envy in their eyes. Catch your ass slipping, I'ma hit you with the knife. Gotta get this money, staying on the grind. Got a bad chick, hell yeah, she looking fine. Haters looking at me with the envy.
The last live I did. Hell yeah, motherfucker come out of nowhere. I'm like trolling. I'm like, bitch, let's check you out. This song is for all those that be coming on that bullshit. I had to play this shit. I had to play that shit. I'm like, shit. The motherfucker came in the jazz like talk about shitty channel. Like shitty channel. Like, bitch, who the fuck you think you is? You better be lucky I respect you for motherfucking saying it with your face. You ain't behind no fucking avatar. But like, what? You ain't even give a nigga a chance. You just motherfucker just says shit in the middle of music. But I'm like, all right, let's go to his fucking channel. Go to his fucking channel. I'm like, it ain't about the subscribers, right? You know how they try to do that shit, right? But like, bitch, you got 6 subs, 11 videos, and you talking about perfume and cologne and shit. Talk about you cover a lot of content. Like, nah. And then I'm like, shit, I went even further. I went to the nigga comments. I'm like, okay, let's see what things got to say about you. Oh, one shit, says you're boring. Another motherfucker said, like, God damn, it's fucked up to be a content creator and something about having nothing to talk about. I'm like, oh my God, this is how they see you. And plus the motherfucking clapping, I'm like, oh, and you clapping like a faggot too? Oh, come on now. But yeah, you would never see a comment like that in my shit. And I got over 2,000 fucking videos. Got the nerve to have a name, Clubber Lang. I'm like, the real Clubber Lang will whoop your ass and he ain't even real. So I'm looking at the comebacks. I'm like, oh, yeah, you don't even got no comebacks. You don't even tell jokes real good. Just got a good looking green screen, a background, nice crispy ass camera, and and a dog ass microphone. But like, that's it. You talk about perfume and cologne. Don't get me wrong. I was like, look, this between me and you, bitch, you gonna get monetized for the shit you're doing. I'm not here for monetization. You know, like, I'm not putting on the mask. Salute, eyes wide shut. What up, though? Yep, the wanker has resigned, but is Andy Burnham even no fucking better? Because I know we covered him. We covered him, I think, like a week or maybe like a week and a half, you know, sometime during last week. I remember doing something on him. And he give off Keir Starmer vibes. You know, he's not Starmer, but he give off his vibes. And he kind of look like the motherfucker a little bit. They all look like James Bond villains. And they talk like James Bond villains. The cherry pie was off, so only had what you were saying. Oh yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like I went to the motherfucking channel and I read off the shit. I'm like, dude could have did like one or two things. He probably wanted me to say something about this to boost his channel up so he could probably make a fucking video talking about me. I'm like, cool. You don't want to start no YouTube beef with only 6 subs, nigga. I'm like, dude, you know how crazy it is on YouTube? Wait till you blow up, homie. Wait till you blow up and you go to a platform that's like a cult and your ass will be flagged on videos. That don't have nothing to do with fucking people over you. You will be flagged for no apparent reason. Trust me. You don't want it in these YouTube streets. Some people welcome the trolls. I'll welcome them, acknowledge them, and snipe their ass. I'm like, yo, at least she wasn't hiding behind the camera, so I give you your respect. But the other one that popped up after him, and another one popped up after him, I'm like, okay, I can snipe y'all, motherfuckers. This is fun. But shout out to Eyes Wide Shut, and much love to my UK correspondent Vonta. You already know what it is. It's good to see you, babe.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Thanks, computer. Prepare to engage. Yep.
Smoke in the air.
Salute Astro Cat.
Everywhere.
What up, though? I think you popped up early. Shouts out to the UK. It's 6:39 in the UK. I know, Vonta, you got that coffee and weed. Feeling good, baby?
Footsteps off the silent plea, drawing me in so dangerously. A shadowed grin, an knowing stare, caught in a trance. I just don't care. The ocean sighs, a distant sound is deeper in this game. I'm bound, a lucid dream, awake and lie beneath this dark and endless sky.
The Empire.
This pool, this haze, a dangerous space.
Give up for the lovely lady Vonta.
Deep desire takes my breath, dancing close with death. Close with death.
The Empire. Let that beat ride. You're welcome, Vonta. Feel like you singing to me, baby. We're gonna make 3 new James Bond movies. The trilogy.
The scent of risk, a bittersweet. Upon this path, my bare feet meet. Faint spoken words, illusions bright, dimming the truth within the night. A dizzying spin, I lose my way, trapped in the spell of yesterday. No turning back, the choice is made. In shadows deep, my soul betrayed. This pool, this haze, a dangerous space. Deep desire takes my breath, dancing close with death. Dancing close with death.
The name's Kane, Hurricane. I like the martini shaken, not stirred. As I stir my in your vagina. Now bend over. Make it so. The Empire.
Step.
You know, we gotta make the second James Bond movie. Agent 0069. The name is Kane. Hurricane.
Faded memories
The Empire.
still coil around my heart, unseen. Like chamber lies so cold, so mean. Your cruel deceit, a lingering scene. A ghost of life still haunts my mind.
sexy ladies in slow motion, looking like elemental fire walking towards me. Pew pew. You know I gotta play on Vontae. You know I gotta play on Vontae. You know I gotta let that beat ride. Get it on up. Make it show. Make it show. Tell me this ain't a vibe. This is a motherfucking vibe right here. The Empire.
Echoes, torment, your shadow clings a toxic stain.
Oh yeah.
In every thought, a bit of pain again and again. A ghost of life still haunts my
Shouts out to the
mind.
UK, Netherlands,
No truth in
Sweden.
your eyes.
I know somebody in Scotland.
What you left behind.
On the main streets of Ireland. Shouts out to everybody.
Awake in haze, a lucid dream, desire and decay, a broken stream, this fragile heart, a silent scream, lost void it would seem.
Love it. Come on, phone. Don't act up on me now. Don't act up on me now, sir. I'm gonna have to come through and set phasers to kill, sir. One more.
Flickering shadows dance.
There's something about this one that's sexy. It just, you know, like I just see you just hypnotizing me with this one.
Close, but unknown.
Just straight out, just hypnotizing with that beauty.
In twilight alone.
That beauty and touch, that sensation. HHN International. That's right. With my UK correspondent, Vontae.
In the grave, veils have removed a silent strain. Nothing to prove.
The Empire.
Chamber lights
Sing it, Vontae.
behind your gaze, a soft surprise in this dark maze. Flickering shadows dance. Elusive chance.
I can't wait to see it, baby. I will play that too.
Close but unknown.
Ooh, that purple, baby.
In twilight alone.
Love Amelia.
Flickering shadows.
Love Amelia. About to go to the UK. Yay, yay.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Dash computer. Prepare to engage. Shout out to everybody on USS Hurricane. Where we chilling at? We chilling in the lobby. You know, when it comes to this news segment, where do we chill at on this ship, Vontae? Because I need a name for it. The lobby or the lounge? Lounge, lobby. Nah. Lobby sounds boring. Or fuck it, everybody watching promenade screens anyway. You know, we floating through we floating through the Alpha Quadrant right now. You know, just floating, just cruising. Shout out to everybody in the VIP, everybody in the champagne room, everybody at the bar, everybody that was on the dance floor gigging, and everybody at those tables. And we got lovely ladies roaming the nearest holiday. Damn, we got ladies roaming the hallways. Fellas, take your ladies to the nearest holodeck suite. But remember, holodeck 3 is reserved for me and the lovely Vontae. I know it ain't Detroit after dark yet, but I felt I should say it. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to the crew and all y'all respective captains of y'all respected ships and y'all respected planets. Because some people feel that like they in another world mentally. I am not on this planet. I may be of it, but I ain't in it. I may be in it, but I ain't of it. Well, I forgot which the saying goes. It's like, I may be in the world, but I'm no. I may be of the world, but I ain't in the world. It's I'm in the world or of the world. Which one is it, y'all? Someone let me know. Because everybody always mix that up like the fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Finish it. Crazy work. But shouts out to the lovely Vanta. She's my number one on this shit. And she's a captain of her own shit. You know, she have a holodeck 3 also. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the news. I'm glad y'all hear everything clearly. We're about to talk about this UK shit real quick. Oh yeah, in music news, Clive Owens died at 94. Wow, a motherfucker that took people's money and ate off the backs of our motherfucking music and acting or whatever the fuck that nigga field was in. I know Monique from the Parkers, she called him out, I think. No. She called out somebody else. Or was it the same guy? I think it was No. Kanye called out Clive Davis. And some other motherfuckers, but it was mostly Kanye. Yeah, but Clive Davis dead at 94. Wow, yay. You know, this motherfucker. And in other news, Obama is soft. We already knew that. Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America? We hear there's going to be a defamation lawsuit coming. In other news, you know, that's the sports news. We don't know if that shit gonna stick or not, but by the whole world being brainwashed by Obama and Michelle, the shit is going to go through. She's going to talk about it on her podcast with her gay brother, and it's going to be horrible. Like I said, we ain't going to hear the end of this until maybe 4 weeks. I think we in week number 2. 2 more weeks, this shit is going to be old news. Just give it 2 more weeks, y'all. 2 more weeks. And then we'll hear about the lawsuit probably months later. And he'll be like, I stand on I stand on it. Am I right, America? You killed Joan Rivers. I'm like, damn, bitch, you want another defamation lawsuit on your hands, nigga? I don't want to be your lawyer no more. Shut the fuck up. When a lawyer tell you to shut the fuck up. Unless you standing on truth. If you standing on truth, speak your piece. Fuck your lawyer. But if you're talking crazy, your lawyer tell you to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You about to get a defamation lawsuit, dog. This about to be over. I think he already lost. I'm calling it now, just like we called the Carmelo Anthony case. We was like, oh shit, they're doing all this. That boy about to get railroaded, and that boy got railroaded. And I'm hearing he's getting railroaded in prison, and I don't like to say that, but news have it that he's been violated, and I don't want to. Oh fucking God! You know, that's sad news. You know, when it comes to that Carmelo Anthony update, this motherfucker got 35 years, 35 fucking years, and there's other motherfuckers that got less time, 10 years. The Asian guy gets off after killing the black kid. Hashtag Asian hate bill over here in this country. I'm talking about they put that Asian hate bill out as soon as that scam started. It was like, all right, man, you don't want nobody talking about China or attacking them. But those motherfuckers really don't like us. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's a whole nother live. We about to go to the UK. But yeah, those were the breaking news, rapid fire news, rapid fire news. And it was actually really rapid fire too. I was actually quick with it. That's what's up. I usually be talking shit.
Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm English and I love England. I like having fish and chips and a pint at the local pub. I like Shakespeare and Dickens, Tolkien and Lewis, Harry
Dickens,
Potter.
y'all.
I like pork sausage and dogs and fashion. Haram! Haram! But I don't like that. Brits are famously polite, but it mustn't be to commit cultural suicide. Our institutions, the Church of England, the BBC, are a bunch of queers and nonces. How the bloody hell did we go from Churchill to you git? Sadiq Khan, the mayor, this is London, mate, not Afghanistan or Star Wars.
I'll get it back.
Our government won't even protect our schoolgirls from grooming gangs.
Shut off, wankers.
The police won't help. They're too busy confiscating gardens and suppressing free speech.
That's right, miss.
What have I done, officer?
You've treated rudely, and you're under arrest.
Curry is fine, but we have several recipes already. There are 50 Islamic nations in the world. Muslims don't need to be on our island. They want to conquer it. The government says it must be this way. That doesn't make it right, does it, Robin Hood?
No, my lady.
These dragons that threaten our England won't go away unless brave knights rise up to slay them. Or did all the British bloodlines with any bollocks get killed off in World Wars I and II? Englishmen, it's your country, and it's being taken from you. Chav, posh, doesn't matter. We're already all in this together. I don't want this to be the future of the women of England, and I'm sure the women of Iran and Afghanistan didn't want it either. Your ancestors beat the Spanish Armada, Napoleon, and the Nazis. Surely you can handle welfare tourists. History will record what you do or don't do. Get cracking, lads. Love, Amelia.
Love, Amelia. Now, off your pop. Off your pop while we go pop some cops. Nah, bruv. Nah, bruv. A prime minister is a wanker, no matter. You fucker. Monday fun day, love. You already know what it is. Salute, live and learn. What up, though? What up, though? Is this it?
Keir Starmer has resigned as Prime Minister of the UK, and it's looking more official now that Andy Burnham will be his most logical replacement. And this worries me. Now, I want to make it abundantly clear one thing.
Because we talked about Andy Burnham. We talked about him on it. Hey, yo, Vanta. You saying like the next person is going to be Starmer 2.0. Is Andy Burnham kind of Starmer 3.0? Because like who else going to try to motherfucker get it? And I forgot the name, but I know I did cover it though. And I just forgot the other name, but yeah. 3.0. 2.0.
This country is a fantastic thing overall. We've seen repeatedly how he's made mistake after mistake after mistake when it comes to the management and maintenance and upkeep of our country and our people. Whether it's policies, legislations, or lack of policy and legislation, we've seen Keir Starmer and the Labour Party slowly destroy the British economy over the past couple of years. But this is where things get very, very, very important. Keir Starmer does not exist in a vacuum. He is the face and the forefront of the Labour Party. The Labour Party of which, as a whole, as a collective, are in charge of all the policies and legislations in the UK. Keir Starmer, although as bad as he was the figurehead of the party, but he was by no means the force, the reason, nor the operation of the party. What I'm trying to say here is all of the problems that exist with the Labour Party will continue to exist no matter who's in charge. The problems in the Labour Party are based on ideals, and those ideals tend to be pretty warped. Now, the title of this video is that I'm worried about the future. And
right, same as the old boss.
Is because systematically the Labour Party will stay the same. Operationally, it might change, but everything that they want to achieve as a party fundamentally is going to stay the exact same and potentially get worse. Now, I said in my previous video that this channel purely focuses on digital privacy and the fact that your rights are being stripped away from you when it comes to things like the Online Safety Act, the social media ban. The fact that the UK government think that every legal adult in the UK should hand over their identification to use the internet is terrifying. And the reason why I'm worried is that our potential new Prime Minister, Andy Burnham, wants to double down on that. After all the announcements made by Keir Starmer and the current Labour Party, he wants to do it tenfold. He thinks the laws and regulations that are being proposed aren't strict enough. And this worries me. Now, at this point in the video, I want to say you should grab yourself a few.
You think the laws that are being imposed aren't strict enough? Well, it sounds like it's about to be Starmer 2.0. Like, this shit is crazy. Is anybody gonna try to pop that motherfucker?
Yeah, with what's happening.
Don't worry, if don't nobody do it, we gonna handle it, Vanta. Because over here, we the revolution. Across the pond, baby, we are the Invisibles. I'm King Mob, you are Red Robin. Let's put together the rest of our team.
probably going to happen now is that the internet laws and
Oh
restrictions.
yeah, make sure y'all check out Grant Morrison's The Invisibles. This is a great fucking book. Great fucking book. Graphic novel on YouTube. You can watch the graphic novel and listen to the person do the story. It's a great fucking book. We're about to be The Invisibles over there. I can't fucking wait.
Get more and more strict, to the point where most websites that you visit will need you to provide some form of ID. And we've broken this down in many videos. But with a VPN, like private internet access at the link below, it puts your device geographically outside of the UK. So websites for the channel and keep yourself protected online regardless. And as an added benefit, they don't keep any logs on what you do online, so the government can never subpoena them or acquire any information about what you get up to online. It is true privacy. Now, my concerns with
That's the big question.
There. The problem is what we do know about him, but I'd say the bigger problem is what we don't know. With previous politicians, we usually have a lineage of ideals. We have a lineage of ideas that they've proposed within their various political parties and documentation that they've signed to say what they want to see happen in their country. So we can get an idea of what they actually might do in the country and what changes they might try and institute so we can prepare for them. But with Andy Burnham, that's an unknown. We have no idea, even politically, where his moral compass sits and what that might mean for the future of the UK and what is going to happen. Andy Burnham has made numerous statements over the years about things like digital privacy laws and things that, to be honest, they concern me and they should concern you too. But we really...
Yeah, and some people are saying Andy Burnham just popped up out of no motherfucking where. Who the fuck is he? Vonta, do you have any information on this guy? I'm talking about something I could just go down a rabbit hole some more, because we talked about him a little bit, but we need more because he's, but like once we find like one or two things, we can connect that with some more dots and connect that with some other dots and be like, yeah, you're a bad guy. Yeah, Andy Burnham, you're the bad guy. It's time for the new script because the world is a stage and he's the new player. Starmer came here, fuck everything up, get people in an uproar. Andy Burnham come in, calm everybody down, say some cool words, act like he doing something, but ain't really doing shit, but ain't nobody gonna feel the effect until a couple years later. And it's already pushing towards 2030 with this whole, you will own nothing and be happy, shut up and eat the bugs and live in a smart city. Well, at least that's how it is over here. But I'll be damned if anybody let anybody destroy the beautiful structures over there in the UK. They be like, look, bitch, this is a historical landmark. You ain't putting no smart city nowhere. You better take that shit the fuck on somewhere. This shit has been here for over 2,000 years. 5,000 years, bitch. You ain't about to touch this. It's like tearing down Buckingham Palace to motherfucking build a super smart city in the UK. Like, nigga, you know how many people would be in the upward just because? Yo, salute Big Stack. What up, though? It said, yeah, Andy Burnham already lost 2 Labor Party leadership contests. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. I'm like, who the fuck are you, nigga? Who put you in place? You losing, bro. I don't even know you, son. Let me see your resume. Let me check the Carfax. He lost his MP post, but was mayor of Manchester. So who was oh, what's the fucking nigga name was? What was his name? It's on the tip of my fucking tongue. Pause. Sadiq Khan. Who is Sadiq Khan the mayor of? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. You knew what I was thinking. That's what's up. Thank you. Oh my God, Vonta, you are the fucking truth. He just won his seat back the other day. Wow. Won his seat back the other day. How convenient, don't you think, Vonta? How fucking convenient, right? I'm just thinking, ain't no such thing as a coincidence, but you get the seat back, Starmer gone. I mean, Starmer gone. I call that nigga Starmer. I was thinking about Stalin for some reason. I don't know why. And that motherfucker is from way back over there in Russia. Stalingrad and shit. The fuck I'm thinking about Stalin, bro. Because I probably need to do some Russian news. I was probably just a reminder. Yo, though, you need to motherfucker see what Russia up to. Yeah, I need to see what Russia up to. He was actually in London getting sworn in. Get you sworn in. Dang. Welcome to the Illuminati. Welcome to what the fuck is shit called? I don't know. Sadiq Khan the mayor. This is London, mate, not Afghanistan or Star Wars.
What's going to happen next, and that worries me. Now, I'm going to keep posting updates what happens here, because obviously this is going to keep evolving.
Yeah, going to keep evolving. Next.
Rumors are that Keir Starmer is gone. In fact, by the time you watch this, he may well have resigned.
Yeah, same day Starmer resigns. Don't nobody find that out but us. How convenient, right? Come on, we got to speed the clock up. Get him up out of here, sworn him in, and let's push this agenda. We got to push this shit forward. Andy Burnham was sworn in as a goddamn MP. Goddamn. And then, if this motherfucker, become prime motherfucking minister, and all this shit just happened that fast, so who the fuck is at the tippity top over there doing this? Who? Is it Nigel Farage? Who? Is it Tony Blair? Who? Not Tony Blair. What's the motherfucker that kept on giving Ukraine weapons? I forgot.
Because he's due to address the nation this morning. We've been here before, haven't we?
Boris Johnson. Was it Boris Johnson? Who pushing this motherfucker? Is it the royal family? Who knows? Maybe the royal family love Andy Burnham. I need to find if Andy Burnham got any connections with the prince or the king or anybody over there. Because ain't no fucking way you get pushed this quickly. Boris Johnson. Thank you, baby.
Yes, but this one feels a wee bit different. Why? Because, well,
pure coincidence, yeah.
Trump's getting in on the act and saying that Starmer will indeed resign and saying that before.
Oh, yeah. And Trump, he makes a shit on his Truth Social way before the motherfucker even resigned. I'm like, the world is a stage and the shit is a script, and y'all moving too fast. And we're catching it. Y'all need to slow the fuck down. It's like reading your lines too early. Trump, you're reading your lines too early. He didn't even resign yet. And you putting up shit on Truth Social like, oh, fuck it. Or maybe you just that guy that don't give a fuck that you are in the know and you know what's going on behind the scenes and you don't give a fuck putting it out there. Yep, he gone way before he's gone. Like, bro, stop it. Because you make this shit look, like we see the stage. It's like the motherfuckers pulling the strings behind the iron curtain. We can see y'all. Y'all didn't cover yourselves up. Way too fast.
Right. Trump came out with a tweet.
Look at my past self talking. H2. H2.
That shit is hilarious.
Saying that he got a couple of big subjects very wrong. One being immigration, the other being energy. So what's going to happen moving forward? Well, there's this chap in there that's just all of a sudden come from nowhere. It's almost like it's the next.
Yeah, trying to be a few moves ahead. But in this case, they do a few moves ahead and playing out of turn. And they're not playing chess the right way. They're using pawns as knights. They're using rooks as fucking bishops. They're using bishops as knights. And they're using the fucking queen as a goddamn pawn. So The game is all fucked up. We have had several different prime ministers in the last 10 years. Churchill was the best. I guess everybody go back to Churchill. Churchill was the shit. Churchill was this. I guess he was. No, man. Churchill was fucking with a dialect. And the doctor had to be like, man, this is not a weapon. This is a fucking dialect, man. I'm the doctor. And you're my enemy. And the motherfucker activated. The doctor has been detected. Exterminate. Exterminate. Churchill got some skeletons in his closet too, you know. But you're thinking about better times, a better age. I understand people say Churchill was the last great motherfucker. I understand. I really truly do. You know, I really truly do. Because real motherfuckers that really took care of the UK are turning over in their fucking graves right now saying what the fuck is going on. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, I go back in time like Doctor Who and grab all the good figures of the UK and just decapitating prime ministers across the UK. It's like they disrespected Downing Street, y'all. It's time to make it better. I'm stupid. Yeah, what up, though, Mark? You already know, Vaza. Yeah, YouTube on that bullshit. YouTube need their ass beat. And I'm going to be the one to deliver.
Phase of the script, you guys. Andy Burnham, just from his victory, is he now in a position where he can take the spot? But however they need to do it, really, they make it up as they go along, really, don't they? So yeah, is he ready for the position now? Because, well, look, Trump said Starmer got those two big subjects wrong, immigration and energy. But has he met Andy? Has he heard about any of the things that Andy talks about? Because there's some predictions that I don't want to be true or real. And I said a while ago that Labour taking over the Conservatives will be what they're doing on steroids. And my latest prediction is that Burnham coming in will be Starmer on steroids. Yeah, in regards to some of the things that are being implemented. Some of the things, look, let's put it this way. Let's look at it a couple of ways. Is he a WEF member? Andy Burnham I'm talking about. Is he? Is he a young leader? Or whatever they call him. Yeah? We penetrate the cabinets. In the cabinets, indeed. But some of the things that he talks about and has said about net zeros, universal basic income, ideas around that sort of stuff. I want to have a look into that because, well, if you thought that some of the things that have been happening with the UK under Starmer made him so popular, wait till you get a load of Burnham.
He said, Andy Burnham is Starmer on steroids. Fuck both of those wankers. Don't they look alike in the thumbnail? They look kind of alike. They look like they both gonna fuck this country up more than ever. Kill the wanker. Toss that body in the lake over there by Buckingham Palace. As a matter of fact, hang that motherfucker from Buckingham Palace. For real. All this shit happened so fast. They moving way ahead of the script, and Trump ain't making no better. Trump ain't made it no better. Fuck my president. That motherfucker ain't shit. How you gonna go to Truth Social? Talk shit about motherfucker resigning before the motherfucker even resigned yet. Nigga, how the fuck did you know? And what's real embarrassing, like the last clip you would ever fucking see of Starmer standing next to Trump and some other people. And Trump is not even giving him no glance. My question is, like, you should have called him out. If you're going to be over there about Trump, you should have been having a fucking argument. Like, bitch, how dare you call me a loser with no friends? Bitch, you a fucking pedophile. Let's talk about it. Nigga, it should have been a fucking, man, nigga, we'll be talking about this right now. Like, bitch, I'd rather be a loser with no friends than be a fucking pedophile. Nigga, fuck you. And plus, I'm standing on my morals. I'm glad I told your ass no. You're not about to use my military bases to go bomb Iran. Fuck you, Trump. You know, he should have went there. That's what I would have did. You know, but no, Starmer a pussy. And a wanker. You're gonna be next to Trump and it ain't saying, man, like what? I would have, man, off my pride, I would have socked that nigga on sight. I would have been like, nigga, what you say about me, nigga? Like, call a nigga a fucking loser with no friends. I'm like, nigga, you a pedophile, nigga, that motherfucking pardoned yourself. Get the fuck out of here. You baby, like, nigga, then you get shot. Nigga, they should have aimed 3 inches to the fucking left and took your eye off, nigga. Should have been dead, nigga. Should have been a fight. He said, whoever is prime minister is still a fucking wanker. Yep, it's still off the fucking government. Yep. Viva la revolution. Thank you, baby. You already know what it is. Hell yeah. Viva la revolution. The only solution is revolution. We are the invisibles over there in the UK. Yay. Now, it's time for us to go to the Outback, Mike. We about to put another prime minister's head on the Barbie, Mike, for letting this shit happen. Y'all ready for this? But before we go to Australia, here is a word from our sponsors.
My day until I've had a Dickens cider. There's nothing better than waking up to a good old Dickens cider.
My girlfriend loves Dickens cider. My sister came to stay with us for a month, and my husband couldn't go a day without the Dickens cider. My girlfriend loves a Dickens cider.
My mom loves a Dickens cider.
My sister loves to wake up in the morning with a Dickens cider.
I'm a bit young, but I would love to try a Dickens cider.
So there you have it. For over 150 years, Frederick Bond Dickens has developed a beverage that literally brings women to their knees. So fellas, for the sake of the economy, get a Dickens cider.
I'm a bit young, but I would love to try a Dickens cider. Salute Doogie, man. What up? Now, guess what Australia dash cam company is doing, y'all? I'm gonna just get my theory out the way. These motherfuckers doing this shit, giving it to the government so the government can track you. These bitches got caught. Now they got to shut this whole operation down. But at the end of the day, the information that's out there is already in the hands of people that you do not want to be in the hands in. But we got to talk about what the fuck going on. Bad enough, after that scamdemic shit, the whole goddamn country bent over. And there's another piece in the news. There's some type of motherfucking H5 flu going on over there. They're about to try to plan another scamdemic on Australia again. I'm keeping my eye on that. I'm also keeping my eye on what they're trying to do in the UK with this fucking hantavirus. And I'm also keeping my eye on they're trying to bring back Ebola, but they still think I don't know that these bitches got the fucking Black Plague. And I'm still just fucking mind boggled and still questioning how the fuck you get a hold of the Black Plague. How? Oh, so get ready. You know, the first one was a test to see who was going to comply. Whole countries comply. And now people are coming out saying, dog, if y'all fall for the next one, y'all deserve to die. Simple as that. Ain't no God coming to save you. You got to save yourself. People is leaving religion every day. Look at the goddamn stats. You better save your motherfucking self. Fuck the bullshit. But this shit right here, this shit right here, what you about to hear right now, is very fucking disturbing.
Dash cams. They're sold as a safety device. But a 9 years investigation can tonight reveal one Australian dash cam company who may be putting customers' privacy at risk, broadcasting their location and live camera feed to the world. And many users may have no idea.
Alex's jaw dropped when he made this alarming discovery about his new dash cam.
I saw this little map icon for the dash cam. I clicked on that and I could see my dash cam, but I zoomed down, I could see all these other dash cams.
The camera's app broadcasting a real-time video feed of other dash cam users around the world, where they're going and what they're saying.
Get the fuck
I can hear people
outta
having
here.
normal conversations and everything. It was very strange. Tomorrow night, go out, me and you, we're going to have a steak. I said, we need to talk about this.
The cloud connectivity feature, available from Australian company Blackview, sold in popular stores nationwide.
Oh yeah, we already know that,
The company
Doogie.
sells it as a tool to check on your vehicle.
And I've known that for
What they
15
don't
years.
make clear is anyone can do the same.
But it's good to know, though. Good for putting it out there again, because like, people don't know that. Thanks again. Real shit.
This is probably one of the biggest privacy or security concerns I've seen with the
But what's going on is this, if y'all didn't catch it, because I know people probably reading comments. But what's going on is there's a dash cam company. A motherfucker clicked on his motherfucking features to motherfucking find out what the fuck going on with his shit. And he realized he can watch somebody else's fucking car camera on their dash cam shit. He can watch other people listen to their fucking conversations. Yeah, live fucking feed. So when you say, I always feel like somebody's watching me, we gotta say literally, oh. So yeah, that shit is fucked up.
technology in a long time.
Users report the cloud used to be an opt-out feature, only recently changing to opt-in.
Why even put it in the phone in the first place?
Exactly. That's the question. Why put it in the phone in the first place? You can opt out or opt into this feature. We shouldn't have to opt in or opt out anything. Why put a spy feature on a dash cam? We want your information. We want to see what you're talking about. We want because we know we fucking you up. We don't want no revolution. We want to keep our power, nigga. I can't wait to kill every last one of these motherfuckers. This shit pisses me off. Because they know ain't nobody gonna really fuck with digital ID, age verification, all this shit. So they find every which motherfucking way to spy on you. Man, oh my fucking God. There was a fucking commercial back in the day. Not too far. Maybe I can say about maybe 5-6 years ago. I could probably look it up. Who knows? It might be longer because I'm 38. But I seen a commercial where a kid is playing with a toy. It's like a motherfucker remote control car with a snake cam under it. Where you can put the snake cam under a fucking door and it shows the little older sister doing or whatever. I'm like, I used that shit on Splinter Cell video game. This is a snake cam. And I think they called it a snake car or some shit. But I'll say all that to say this. They're putting spy technology in your lives and make that shit cool and convenient. This, on the other hand, is sneaky, but it may not be too sneaky because it's in your face. But since they know motherfuckers are not reading the fine print or even paying attention or troubleshooting or watching tutorial videos, they just want you in and out. You want to be in and out. You got work to do. You got to pay bills. You ain't worried about doing all these fucking features on the phone. So like you ain't gonna fucking know. You are in survival mode. And they're banking on that you don't pay attention or read the fine print. It's like when they throw a motherfucking law on a motherfucking table, it's like 1,000 pages. And the motherfucker, but I ain't about to read all this shit. Man, let's pass whatever the fuck they talking about. What's the main points? Or the main points is this and that. Okay, cool, pass it. That sound good. And then as soon as the shit pass through, some bullshit go down and motherfuckers be like, you ain't read the motherfucking page 999. Oh, really? What is it on 999? Oh yeah, it says that we can do such and such, such and such, such and such. Fuck the people. But I digress.
What they're signing up to, especially those who have their camera connected to the car battery, allowing it to record 24/7.
I would think that 1% of people know this is happening. I think the other 99% have no idea that they've connected this to the public.
Such as this tourist in WA, taking in the sights of Albany.
Albany Jail. Oh, it's at the museum.
Or these men in Melbourne discussing renovations.
He'll come back to me with some averages. Say, look, it's going to be 100 grand, 150 grand.
You keep listening to them, you can keep watching them, see their routines, and then go from there. Like it's bad for predators.
In a statement to 9 News, Blackview Australia says it operates within the guidelines set by the Australian Cyber Security Act, and information recently circulating on social media about the product.
You see, Cyber Security Act is like it goes along with the Cyber Security. Everybody's on that AI governance shit. Mass surveillance, and yet we can't call this bitch a prison planet. We can't call this a prison planet. We can't say surveillance state. We can't say 1984 without being called a conspiracy theorist. But yet they pushing the shit. Nigga, if we don't blow these motherfucking people's heads off with whatever weapon you got, our fucking children, our children's children, our children's children's fucking children will suffer for the rest of their life. We live on a planet and we are fucking being limited of our freedom of speech and freedom of expression. We should have knew that this world was fucked when they killed Socrates for thinking. It's over. We should have knew this shit was over because all these so-called gods on this planet gang banging with each other. Battles in the skies, battles on the ground. Like, nigga, is this place is a battlefield? Everybody want to say it's a school. What the fuck are we really truly learning? How to love? We know love conquers all. We know that's the end result. But right after you find that out, then what else? We still got to fucking survive in a world that's ran by evil people. And about what the fucking Bible says, slaves obey your earthly masters. And in other passages, I put these enemies before you. It's like, what type of God curses his own fucking people? The people of this planet. But, oh yeah, I forgot, God is picky. Jews versus Gentiles type shit. It's too much. Bullshit. And I want to say shouts out to the Klingons. Oh yes, Vonta, I'm about to bring up a Star Trek reference. They said the ancient Klingons killed the gods because there was too much trouble. Because Klingons don't believe in God, they believe in that warrior Kalis. But they say that ancient Klingons killed the gods because there was too much trouble. That shit made me so fucking inspired to go kill a god. Like, what? Look at the ancient warrior Cain from the house of fucking Cain, nigga. That motherfucker just killed the last guy. What the fuck? All praise the warrior Kalis, then his bitch. Kapla Vanta, Kuma Shah. Had to take a shot. Woo! Hell yeah. Shouts out to the fucking Klingons. Gotta pour another one. Kapla Vanta. Cheers. Yep. But I am the god of storms also. I gotta let the Klingons know. Just like Court. Court got a house. You know, like he's like I love what Court did in his situation. Real talk. Because that's the Court can only be Court. He can only be himself. But for you to have a house man, that's respectful. That's honorable, like a motherfucker. And go through the shit that he went through, man. Yo, you just made me think about that episode. But I'm sorry to go to Star Trek, Rob, but it's almost the end of this video anyway.
Sensationalist and inaccurate.
Comply, baby.
Technology exists. Most manufacturers don't make it publicly available. The concern is misuse, turning a safety feature into unintended surveillance.
They did that shit on
Dashcam
purpose.
owners are urged to check their privacy settings.
We should have someone from government contacting this company today and ensuring that their users are fully aware of just what they're exposing to the rest of the world.
Sally Marshall, 9 News.
Australia. About to put the Prime Minister head on the Bobby, Mike. We was just in the UK, Mike. Salute Philly OG. Was good, was good. We just left the UK. We just left Australia. I talked about some other news, some motherfucking quick news. Clive Davis is dead, the motherfucker that's the head of the music and shit. Yay, he's dead at 94. He got to live up until old age, fucking my people over through music and entertainment, taking all their money, giving us chump change. Wow, Clive Davis. I keep on saying Clive Owen. Clive Owen is a cool actor. You know, I liked him in Shoot 'Em Up. He was pretty cool in Shoot 'Em Up. Like, I don't know what was up with the carrot, though. The carrot was too much. Like, what's up, dog? I'm like, yo. Bad enough, the shit is outrageous already and kind of cheesy. But come on now with the carrot, Bugs Bunny. Nigga, ain't you a Brit? You know, like, this is London, mate. What you doing with the Bugs Bunny carrot? But I understand. But I love the movie Shoot 'Em Up. He was fucking the bitch and still killing motherfuckers at the same time. Come on now. That is action fucking packed. Fucking the bitch and killing niggas at the same time. Come on. It's awesome. But but now people are screaming revolution, but not the right people. But it's in the air. People are talking about it and they're dancing around it. That's the shit that pisses me off. You know, shout out to Philly OG. We say it blankly. Viva la revolution. Fuck the government, kill them all. But there's people online from TikTok to Instagram to Facebook to YouTube. It's like when they mention revolution, they be like, I don't want to promote violence. But what's going on is going to lead to such and such. And some other motherfuckers is like, I don't want to promote violence, but let's talk about violence. I'm like, if y'all passive, you might as well not even talk about it. If you're passive, you might as well not even be on my channel because I'm violent. I want it to go there because eventually that's the last resort. And what people don't understand is this, it's inevitable. And what I really dislike about my own people, because, you know, they say all skin folk and kinfolk. What I hate about my own people is you'll kill me for speaking truth before you'll kill the man that's killing you through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease. And don't nobody want to call out the people that terrorize the hood are coons as well. They don't have to talk down on you, look down on you, but just terrorizing your own is a motherfucker. There was a time where we actually, you know, came together and be like, we're not going to attack our own people, but we're definitely going to the suburbs to fuck them up because it was the logic. We all in the hood struggling, but the motherfuckers in the suburbs got nice ass big TVs, nice cars, nice, you know, they got the game systems and shit. And, you know, the only difficulty is making it out the suburbs because they make the motherfucking suburbs over here all kind of maze-like. So, like, you get trapped in this bitch, it's your ass. But it was like, you know, we going to the burbs with it. We ain't going to attack our own. Even though that was wrong, not saying that I was part of it because I wasn't, but I understood what they meant. It's like, you know, like, why attack poor people and we all struggle? It's like, what? Give me your money. $10. Blam. And I see motherfuckers die for quarters. So in that same scenario. So it's like, yo, it's a motherfucking trip. It's a motherfucking trip. But I just hate how they dance around the word revolution. You know, and when they do say it, they say it with a level of energy that kind of has fear behind it. But what really makes me mad is like, I don't condone violence, but there might be a revolution, or we need a revolution. It's like, if you don't condone violence, you shouldn't even fucking say it. But the thing about it is, motherfuckers don't want to look in the mirror. But I tell people, you don't have to pull the trigger. If you are revolutionary at heart, we need someone that's going to farm. We need someone that's going to help hunt or fish. We need someone that's going to watch the animals. We need someone that's going to help with the food. We need someone that's motherfucker that's going to know how to fix some shit with the wiring. Or we need someone that know how to go native if the bullets run out. Throw a tomahawk, shoot a bow and arrow. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to make a trap in the woods. Dig a motherfucking trap, you know what I'm saying? Make a bomb out of scratch. You know what I'm saying? If you revolution that heart, I'm cool with that. But if a motherfucker downs the revolution, but you want to go along to get along, or motherfucker coexist with evil, then I'm killing you. No one tell Hurricane to calm down. No one say you're overreacting. No one saying you're overthinking, because I know what needs to be done. We are beyond what went on back in the day. We are way beyond that. According to motherfucking history, when shit got even like a little bit below this percentage, George Washington picked up a gun and started shooting people. It was a revolution for less than what we was going through right now. And at one point, we had a Bacon's Rebellion. Poor blacks, poor whites fighting the government. I think we need to go back to that. Because they're trying to dismantle this shit and bring in AI governance. Every country. You may think this shit is separated, but all y'all can motherfucking agree on an Antarctic treaty? What the fuck is over there? That's a whole nother story. We act like we divided over here when it comes to politics and economics and corporations and arms races. But y'all can agree with some Antarctic treaty? No. This is why I say they call it New World Order for a fucking reason. Because they all coming together to destroy us. Whether it's to eat us, drink our blood, play with our organs, or use us as a battery like the Matrix. Either way it go, they all can work together to say fuck us, but we can't all come together and say fuck them. And another thing that pisses me off, y'all root for the revolutionary in the movies, in the books, the TV shows, the comic books, the cartoons, the anime, the manga, but y'all don't want to root for me now, and I'm right here on the front line, putting my life on the line. I say if they come to my door, you're not taking me alive. Don't get me wrong, no one wants to die, but I understand without sacrifice, there can be no fucking victory. Who knows? This is why I say download every piece of my content, because I will be your soundtrack when you fight the good fight. With that being said, let's go.
I just put out an article on
What's love, Auntie? My fucking phone died. I can't even hit you back in the comments.
The oppression we're facing and where it's headed. It just says there are two ways to confront global capitalism. There are mass movements, especially strikes, which disrupt commerce and government to force the ruling class to create systems of justice and equality, albeit ones where capitalists retain significant power. Something I've said many times is that the ways to have impact, you've got to interrupt business as usual in one form or another. Strikes is one of the more effective ways to impact businesses, because when it's just us marching with signs, and don't get me wrong, I've marched with 1 billion signs, it's basically useful to the ruling elite because it creates a release valve. You can feel like you did something and it changes nothing. How many marches have there
right,
been?
it changes nothing.
Like endless. The second way to destroy capitalism is through the nationalization of industries and banks and the seizure of capitalist assets. Although this can
I'm glad everything playing cool, Vonta. This was up.
Capitalism. This radical route entails, as in the Russian or Cuban revolutions, violence. Capitalists do not part with their monopolies on wealth and power peacefully. They orchestrate severe state and vigilante violence. They install dictators and fascists to abolish civil liberties. Oh, we're not seeing any of that, are we? Carry out mass arrests and criminalize even the most tepid forms of dissent. Accommodating capitalists and their institutions,
Sounds like
even
ICE.
with high taxation, regulation, strong labor laws, and a prohibition of monopolies, means living amid a hostile force. It is a matter of time before this hostile force organizes to dismantle the social democratic state, as happened in Sweden, Britain, and Salvador Allende's Chile. The term I use for that is the gravity of capitalism. There are, you look at the Scandinavian countries, and they were more socialist than
That's
we've
what's
been
up,
here in the
baby.
United
Thank you,
States.
baby.
But that amount of socialism in their countries is being picked away at piece by piece. It's my partner's half Swedish. We go to Sweden to see her family, and they will talk about how.
What? You got a girl that's from Sweden. Go to Sweden to visit the family. That's what's up. You see, even he got a chick that got a girl that's from Sweden. I'm trying to get the hell up out of here. I ain't fucking with no chicks over here either. This chick from Sweden, they go visit the family. My lady from the UK, I'm about to go visit the family and friends, y'all. I'm out this bitch. Y'all can have this country. I will be back to liberate this motherfucker, though. Because I know y'all ain't gonna motherfucker start the revolution while I'm gone. So I know I'm gonna have my time to rest. I'm gonna be watching the news. I'm gonna see what happened. I'm gonna see who gonna be the revolutionaries and step up after I leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see. But till then, I know it's gonna be me. You know why I know it's gonna be me? Because half of the country read at a motherfucking 6th grade level or below. So I know it's gonna be me. Even the 4 degrees. Carving my name in history, baby. Just like when Achilles told that little boy from Troy, from the Troy movie. He was like, that's why nobody will remember your name. You feel me? And shouts out to the UK. I looked at my analytics. Oh, damn, Vonta. Please don't go that route. Please don't think. No, dude. I was checking out the stats. I guess I'm going to say stats. And it shows that the UK, like they the second country that's really fucking with my content. Shouts out to y'all. It's United States, UK, and I think recently, hold on, let me check it now. Go to my other phone real quick. Y'all for Sweden at the moment. But at the moment, baby, you remember the video I made about those 5 countries that's safe and cool and affordable? Sweden is cool, baby. We'll go there to visit. But that'll be it. But you know where we going, baby. We about to chill it off the beach, baby. We going to the beach. Fuck the bullshit. No, Vonta, don't do that. I know exactly what you're thinking. Please don't do that. Please. You already know I'm for you. I'm just saying I'm here in Sweden too much, and it's making me look like it might be something going on over there. I need to check it out. If the revolution going to go global, I need to study their government and see what's popping. God damn, girl, you threw me off. What the fuck I was about to look for? What the fuck I was about to do with this phone? Oh, fuck. Damn. Damn, you threw me off. I mean, you know what? I ain't even gonna blame you. I should have kept it in my thoughts. I should have kept it while I was talking. Oh, fuck. Damn, what the fuck? Ah, fuck it. I don't remember. I'm heated about that. What the fuck was I about to fucking do? I picked this phone up for a reason. I was about to do something. Oh my fucking god, that bitch is slipping away. Oh, fuck it. What's this?
Demand freedom of speech as a compensation for the freedom of thought.
No, they ain't it.
Demand freedom of speech as
That's
a compensation for the freedom of thought.
No. It was supposed to be about the revolution shit, but that's not the video shit. But it was supposed to be something I was supposed to play before this, but
I just put out an article on titled "Tyranny or Revolution" about
wait a minute,
the oppression we're facing.
It's supposed to.
It just says there are two ways to confront global capitalism.
Yeah, I gotta go further because we already kind of played half that.
Also saved capitalism.
Shit, I don't even think I played the whole thing. I know I was kind of halfway, right? So yeah, because it
could keep going as long as you gave the workers a bunch of these various things, such as Social Security and weekends and shit, not having children. Sometimes very slight changes. So police are going to wear body cams now that they can turn off whenever they want to. Or the police are now they can't get the Pentagon, weapons of war from the Pentagon like they used to in the 1033 program. But in fact, we're not going to make it that many that are actually reduced. So Obama fought for years. I mean, it's a pretend fight, but to decrease the number of military weaponry that was going to local police. And ultimately, there was like 3 things that were ultimately banned coming from the Pentagon, one of them being bayonets. The Pentagon couldn't send bayonets to police departments anymore. The so-called reform had been so shredded that it actually achieved nothing, but it was like this, announced as this big win. We did it. We finally stopped the military Pentagon armaments. And in the rare case that you actually have a legitimate change, something that seems slightly larger, that is then gutted over the next coming years. So, a far larger example, the New Deal was a large reform because the bankers, the capitalists feared that they were going to lose the country to communism, lose the country to anti-capitalist forces. Workers had a lot of power back then. So the New Deal actually had a lot of substantive change in it. It also saved capitalism. Capitalism could keep going as long as you gave the workers a bunch of these various things, such as Social Security and weekends and shit, not having children in the workforce. That much of that is slowly over the years. The gravity of capitalism shred the thing that is not about enriching the ruling elite. The last century of labor struggles in the United States provides a case study of Luxemburg's observation. Luxemburg also knew that socialism and imperialism were incompatible. The psychosis of permanent war results, as it has in the U.S., in the curtailing of civil liberties and punishing economic austerity. Dissent is equated with treason. Seeing some of that, aren't we? State power serves the dictates of empire rather than democracy, which devolves into farce or, in our case, a tawdry reality show. Legit, Trump is a reality show host. Like, we're just there. We're legit there. The rollback of the New Deal, the closest we came to a social democracy, began in the mid-1940s. Cold War anti-communism and corporate opposition converged to make war on organized labor, and the New Deal left. This is a quote from Schrecker. In order to eliminate the alleged threat of domestic communism, a broad coalition of politicians, bureaucrats, and other anti-communist activists hounded an entire generation of radicals and their associates, destroying lives, careers, and all the institutions that offered a left-wing alternative to mainstream politics and culture. This crusade, she goes on, used all the power of the state to turn dissent into disloyalty. In the process, drastically narrowed the spectrum of acceptable political debate. I mean, we're all familiar with these assaults on those considered radical, which is basically just not being inside the Overton window, not agreeing with what your mainstream media feeds you. The witch hunt silenced communists, socialists, anarchists, pacifists, and all those who denounced the abuses of empire and capitalism. Once the
even pacifists. Even people that don't want to fight. Y'all part of the motherfucking list too. Yeah.
were purged once the liberal class took government-imposed loyalty oaths and collaborated in the witch hunts for phantom communist agents. We were robbed of the ability to make sense of our struggle. I love that terminology. He says we lost our voice. We were integrated into the corporate structures we should have been dismantling. Yeah, we've been integrated.
Yeah, and what's even more crazy is it's like it cracked down on freedom of speech, and then they send motherfuckers to your doorstep to arrest you. Don't nobody see how wrong that is. That's the wild shit.
The ruling class justifies its pillage with the ideology of neoliberalism, a project to restore class dominance. It transfers wealth upwards. It consolidates power in the hands of the billionaire class. Not only does it consolidate power in their hands, but we're also like, liberals are told to look to billionaires to like lead us and guide us. For a while, Elon Musk was like that, one of those liberal leaders. Now everyone can kind of, I hope, can kind of see that he's a fascist. But liberals are still, they still look to like, you know, Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos and Zuckerberg as like, they're gonna save us. They're gonna be our leaders. Wages under neoliberalism grow stagnant. If the minimum wage kept pace with productivity right now, it would be $25, at least $25 an hour. If it kept pace with productivity along with the income distribution, the same way it was in the 1960s, then it would easily be $25 an hour minimum. Some 30 million mass layoffs in the U.S. between 1996 and 2023. As social inequality has grown, so has state repression. We stand on the cusp of full-blown authoritarianism and fascism. If the Trump administration succeeds in rigging or invalidating the midterm elections, the last possible exit door within the political system will be slammed shut. This mounting oppression, advanced but not begun by Trump, means we face two stark choices: tyranny or revolution. He says revolutions that enhance the wealth and power of the capitalist class thrive. Revolutions that do not see blood run in the streets. His point is you can have what appears to be a revolution, yet it's still technically enhancing the power of the capitalist class. So therefore, those revolutions are allowed to be kind of by the capitalist class, are allowed to be successful. We also face a dilemma.
We need a real revolution. Burn everything the fuck down, and we can all pick up the pieces after.
Did not. The climate crisis. The global ruling elites are determined to keep us chained to fossil fuels. Petrodollar. Without fossil fuels, the U.S. loses an immense amount of power. They are determined to commodify and exploit the natural world as well as human beings to expand profit. They are determined to reconfigure our societies so workers are eviscerated and shorn of all power, while our masters live in unparalleled luxury and opulence. He continues, the genocide in Gaza is an unequivocal message sent from industrialized nations of the North, which spent billions to sustain Israel's mass slaughter, to a global population that subsists on a few dollars a day. That message from the ruling elite was, we don't care about humanitarian law. We don't care about human rights. Your lives mean nothing to us. We will use any tool, including genocide, to protect our monopoly on wealth and power. He says those in the global North will, I fear, accept a species of totalitarian capitalism in exchange for a degree of security and stability, however temporary. Let the rich have their power, have their surveillance on every corner, and therefore they'll let you keep living a relatively, quote-unquote, normal life. You just give them all of the surveillance. You let them monitor every bank account transaction you've ever had. Every post you've ever put up on social media will be analyzed. And you give them that, and then you can just keep living that way. Now, don't ever speak out against them. There'll be no dissent, but you can keep living in your house or your apartment. It'll be nice.
Man, I can't wait to kill these evil motherfuckers.
Lovely. But this will not be true in the global South, where the ecological crisis and the rule of the global capitalist class pose an existential threat. The global South will mount insurgencies and revolutions. It will replicate its rebellions of the past, some of which were successful and some of which, including the insurgencies I covered in Guatemala, El Salvador, and Algeria, were crushed. Revolution and the possibility of a world freed from the iron grip of global capital come from these acts of resistance. Let us hope they prevail. It's interesting because he separates the way that he believes the global North versus the global South will respond. And his point is the true revolutions will come from the global South. Let us hope they succeed. And therefore, those of us who are trampled in the global North will see their successes. And maybe that revolutionary change can grow. That's the most hopeful. You know? I think you can imagine what the non-hopeful scenario looks like.
Yep. But it is what it is. Damn, I'm fucking heated, man. I can't fucking remember that shit. Oh, fuck it. Shout out to everybody. Hope y'all having a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, cool night. I gotta roll up another blunt. I feel triggered. Take me a sip of this. And roll up another motherfucking blunt. We're on the last video, y'all. Hope everybody cool.
People demand freedom of speech as a compensation for the freedom of thought, which they seldom use. Kierkegaard said that more than a century ago. I've never found it to be more true than these days, when America is rapidly sliding into idiocracy and intelligence is a liability.
We're going to France.
I'm low-key scared of turning on the news lately. And it's not even because of the threat of global war or the absolutely moronic decisions of the powers that be. It's because wherever I turn, I see a daily celebration of people who are loud, proud, and brain dead. And just to say this will probably get me laughed at for being an elitist, although, truth be told, I'm guilty of the same things myself. Watching stupid reels designed to tickle the reptilian brain, rolling my eyes at those who use academic language, etc.
Hold on, let me
Will demand freedom of speech as a compensation for the freedom of thought.
Let me stop real quick and play a track. I'll go back to it.
The rebellion.
Let's need to play some music real quick.
You know what it is?
Phenom Rogue One Productions.
The rebellion. With this blade I decapitate anybody walking the place. About to sing into a fiery lake. Y'all going biblical, I'm raising the stakes. Used to be a slave, now I'm changing my face. Dark side of the hurricane, lighting the place. Up in the sky, hating you be dying today. All the cops and the feds getting shot in the face. Ain't playing no games, so get out of my way. Don't fuck with the government, it's not a debate. Destroy the paradigm when I walk in the place. Home picking on the trains when I pull out the cake. Please stop the revolution, beg about what you say. If you a scared little bitch, then get out of my way. If you a pacifist, then you better go pray. Cause the only guy here is the one that erased your soul and everybody that got in my way. I don't play, this is the rebellion. Kill them all, dog, kill them all. Let me fucking kill them all. This is the rebellion. Kill them all, dog, kill them all. Let me fucking kill them all. This is the rebellion. Walking with the rampant. Fucking with us, we gon' kill you in seconds. This is the rebellion. Kill them all, dog, kill them all. Kill them all. This gun I eradicate anybody talk to me fake. This bullet about to take off your face. Fuck the politics, I'm aiming to spray. All the fans in the military dying today. I ain't playing no games, kid, open the gate. Take everything, then we gon' be hacking your place. All the crimes that they do is a slap in the face. I'm a rebel to seven heads, get out of my way. I'm a little C4 while I'm robbing the bank. GTA high shit. Ain't nobody ready, you're taking your life, bitch. Got a baby girl, she ready to slide quick. Shoot you in the head if you straddle the damn fence. You niggas is pussy, you ain't even gonna fight. Come around me, now I'll take your fucking life. You haters believe that the government is right. Fuck that shit, it is time for them to die. The rebellion. Kill them all, dog, kill them all. This is the rebellion. Kill them all, dog, kill them all. Kill them all, dog, this is the rebellion. Walking with the vampire, walking with us, we gon' kill you in seconds. This is the rebellion. Kill them all, dog, kill them all. Kill them all, dog, this is the rebellion. Kill them all, dog, kill them all. Kill them all, dog, this is the rebellion. Kill them all, dog, kill them all. Kill them all, dog, this is the rebellion. Walking with the vampire, fucking with us, we gon' kill you in seconds. This is the rebellion. Kill them all, dog, kill them all. Kill them all, dog. it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
This ain't even it. It's part 2.
My life, they would never take my life. My life, they will never take my life. My life, they will never take my life. Yes, I'm an unstoppable force. Back in the day, I rapped on the top of the porch. Used to dream of the mansion and be driving the Porsche. Getting triple platinum albums on the cover of a Source. Used to want to be on stage, get a couple awards. In the VIP section with a couple of whores. Used to want to hit the mall, buy a couple of stores. Looking fresh, only God, this a party for sure. Used to want to be on stage with the coolest of legends. Have a new concert, go from 2 to 11. On the stage all night with these lyrical weapons. Some message in my bars, teaching spiritual lessons. Used to want to do cameos, a couple of flicks. Soundtrack of the movie on the Billboard, bitch. But it's all just a dream, had to wake up quick. Get back to the money, gotta pop this lick. My life. Had to bag them moles, flip them bowls, had to go and lock in mode. My life, had to show no grit, get those tips, had to go get them licks. My life, had to bag them moles, flip them bowls, had to go and lock in mode. My life, had to show no grit, get those tips, had to go hit them licks. Now I'm on the block flipping those and bows, doing shows with hoes, they was on the floor. For show, getting blow with your nose. She took off her clothes and blowed on my pole slow. I'm about to overload, explode in the flow hole. She wanna go for more, let's go. A couple rounds and then you gotta hit the stove. It's a more Patron, baby, while the song is on, was on, is on. Baby gonna moan till dawn, touch till dawn. She the vampire in here. She became my baby mama, I ain't seen her in years. After all I've been through, man, I wish she was here. Call her out, how she brought my fucking daughter to tears. Many years of my life, man, I suffered the silence. Got the hold in my wrath, man, I wanna be violent. So I redirect my energy to ripping and rhyming. And I dedicate my soul to the rebel alliance. My life, I'ma throw my fists, load my clips, busting out the low like pigs. My life, I'ma flow like this. I know the motherfucking government don't like this. My life, I'ma throw my fists, load my clips, busting out the low like pigs. My life, I'ma flow like this. I know the motherfucking government don't like this. Call my name, they ain't gonna remain the same. I remain the range, every lane remain the same. You in major pain, so surgically arrange your brain like a Saw movie. You want to see your heinous thing? I'ma take your veins, rock you like you laced and chained. Your face retain the bomb when the feds come say the feds come came. Everything explode the bits, souls to miss. Everything goes to shit. My flow is sick, exposing every government. You better read the Rockefeller secret covenant. In other sense, the world was designed like this. Be the reason why I gotta walk around like this. Revolution, motherfucker, that's the sound I'm with. I'm about to hit a world leader with a roundhouse kick. Lifting up, cops going through a townhouse, bitch. What a rebel sound like, bitches sound like this. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass shit. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass shit. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass shit. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass mix. My life, never take my life. My life, never take, never take. My life, never take my life. Hey, my life. Other side, I came here to bring you alive, and I revive. I'm gonna bring it, can't be storming you live. You go the ways that the nigga derive. I survive on the shit that I've been through. But my mother loves my motherfucking kid too. Loves my brother brother to the motherfucking streets, dude. He ain't dead yet, but he get damn food. Lost a couple of friends because of BN left. I told niggas that BN them for taking everybody money and show the relevant nothing because the motherfuckers disappeared. Ain't that motherfucking funny? Look at the dummies up in the politics of blue reconnaissance. I'm demolishing the government arguments at the parliament to the audience. I'm the god of storms. You better watch your tone when you talk again. Send the fire every rain. We ain't cooking through everything and everybody going through the fucking pain. Better stay in your lane. My wrath will never change. Do it in the name of the hurricane. Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power beside the big pain and I came out alive? Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power beside the big pain but I came out alive? Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power beside the big pain but I came out alive? Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power beside the big pain but I came out alive? Look at the time, can you see go together the lies to propaganda, keep the touch in your mind. And every time I spit around, it will feel like a line hitting your spine. Bring it back in the time, but on the line in the center against the government. Dude with the 2 pistols and I'm loving it. All the NPCs gonna get fucking hit. You the sheep from a slaughterhouse, little bitch. Thanks, man. Scared of the curfew. Scared of the bird flu. Scared of a drone spraying shit just to hurt you. Who to refer to, the who to return to. Hurricane coming and I'm coming to murder you. Killing with lyrics is from the spirit, my spiritual lyrical lyrics will cause a revolution. You dig it because the government tripping. You better listen, man. Go a religion and be a rebel. Time to go on a mission. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside the victory pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside the victory pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside the victory pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside the victory pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside the victory pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see the fucking power beside the victory pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes. Better look in my eyes. Better look in my eyes of the hurricane. These the eyes of the hurricane. Look in my eyes. These are eyes of the hurricane. In the eye of the hurricane. It's the eyes of the hurricane.
Rogue One Production.
Born from the fire, now I gotta scorch ya. Shackles off my mind, it was torture. Came from poverty, my mother was on that crack shit. Father wasn't there, and I understand why he left this. Tried to stay in school, but I couldn't. Dropped out 10th grade, get out with a woman. Played me like a violin, and now I'm in. Me deep in some hoes, smoking and sipping gin. Now I'm rapping and trapping, getting this money up. Then the chocolate chick gon' be the tear it up. Now the drama, my baby mama, she brought me drama. Hit the good with the bad, thank God for my daughter. Hurricane be the name, I'm on some rebel shit. With this rhetoric, you will witness a big embellishment. So they settle this bunch of shots with this metal kit. But the government, y'all niggas ain't ready, bitch. Life full of struggles, yeah, made it out. Sheer determination, there's never been a doubt. Had to learn to hustle, see the big amounts. Gotta get this money, you know what we about. Life full of struggles, yeah, we made it out. Sheer determination, there's never been a doubt. Had to learn to hustle, see the big amounts. Gotta get this money, man, you know what we about.
Yeah, you know what we about, Mr. Fuck the government, the president, we loading rounds. Real niggas never need a license to crash out. All these guns in this bitch, a black market in his house. Immortal like Ben, but I will black out. Illuminati's most wanted on that list right now. I'll squeeze the blick till it click right now. You standing on the wrong side of genocide right now. Yeah. Loyal to the truth, I die about it. If I die today, my mama wouldn't cry about it. My bitch kicked me out of house, I won't lie about it. I be praying, but I guess God forgot about me. I be thinking about selling my soul, I ain't proud about it. Realest nigga in the room, you ain't bout it. Blow down a billionaire on the block, watch him kinda around him. I see death around the corner, ain't no way around it.
Life full of struggles, yeah, we made it out. Sheer determination, there's never been a doubt. Had to learn to hustle, see the big amounts. Gotta get this money, man, you know what we about. Life full of struggles, yeah, we made it out. Sheer determination, there's never been a doubt. Had to learn to hustle, see the big amounts. Gotta get this money, man, you know what we about. Rise of the legends, legendary classics. Storytelling bars going straight to the masses. Flow is the badness, nigga cannot surpass this. I've been rapping since so too, so understand this. Put my synthesis, I'm the infamous, intricate, ripping. Everybody know I'm the illest bitch. Call it up low key, we on the scene quick. Got the AR-15 with the big bitch. Beat this, the government and they cheap tricks. Big bulls to chew them up like some beef sticks. See this, I throw kicks in my street kicks. Handing out these things, telling to keep this. Be sick, and all that they do is street mix. From two cold brothers from the street, bitch. Better watch your tone, don't see the heat quick. Make your head disappear, now that's a neat trick.
Phenom Rogue One production.
Jordan Apple, Hurricane, Relentless, same man, smooth and soulful right here, man. Bringing real hip hop back, from the D, all the way to the TX, WA. Hurricane and relentless.
Hurricane and relentless. Yeah, man, we came from the trenches. Enemies put up your defenses, leaving you defenseless. Yeah, man, we dashed over fences. Had to take you out in the instant. Evaporated, leave the whole city dilapidated. Politicians might get decapitated. It's sad to say it. Revolution, my rebel shooting, we never pursuing. Like we paratrooping, you never grouping. It's so amusing, ripping into this cold music. Shit sound like the soundtrack of an old movie. But this reality, no need for formalities. Whipping your ass, not with fatality. Hurricane and relentless. Gotta grab your hearts and minds. Hit you with these hardcore rhymes. Time to hit you one more time. Look, hurricane and relentless. Gotta grab your hearts and minds. You with these hardcore rhymes. Time to hit you one more time.
You know the rhymes is hardcore. Feeling they want more. Rhyme solid and pure cane. Fresh key of coat. You about to redefine the culture. Vultures, they get the rope. Leave them hanging outside. Shit like some pope. Short to WA all the way to the Texas. They trying to unite our people just like BMF. It ain't nothing but trail bars. They be flowing expresses. We need a crumb for the bombs. Still be taking the rest. Like a month, we dropping bombs. We ain't making no threats. No motherfuckers, just some rookies in the presence of vets. They squeeze these busters long enough, you know they bound to confess. Go to jail to get some clout just so they out with sex. I'm content with the underground and all the real ones here. Do music for therapy. I ain't chasing no deal. I ain't an industry puppet. I give a fuck how they feel. Born rebel with a cause. I'ma fight to the end. And I ain't caught up in besides all them bullshit dreams in the world, but I ain't of it. Hate it, like it, or love it. Tweaking your labor budget. You ain't feeling no pressure. Free your corporate oppression. Hurricane
Hurricane and relentless. Gotta grab your hearts and minds. Hit you with these hardcore rhymes. Let me hit you one more time. Hurricane and relentless. Gotta grab your hearts and minds. Hit you with these hardcore. Let me hit you one more time. We the baddest, better witness the madness. Bringing the hip hop to the masses with these classics. From the haters that talk shit, they know we greater. Send the soul to the maker if they touch on paper. Infiltrators and perpetrators, we gotta slay. They the FBI, I see you fucking haters. I know you watching me, shit, just watch the economy. And so I gotta be new leader of this monopoly. Ain't no stopping me, I'm the hurricane, high commodity. Truth can't be marketed, your soul, they will abolish me. Tell you honestly, must acknowledge me. Fuck the mockery, fuck the government, yo, this my new philosophy. Everybody can know it, hearing it when I flow it. Flowing like an ocean with all the weed that I'm smoking. Flow is from the gifted, hurricane and relentless. Ready for whatever, give you the business. We on the mission. Hurricane and relentless. Gotta grab your hearts and minds. Hit you with these hardcore rhymes. Let me hit you one more time. Hurricane and relentless. Gotta grab your hearts and minds. Hit you with these hardcore rhymes. Let me hit you one more time. Hurricane and relentless. One more time.
Salute relentless.
Hurricane and relentless. more time. Hurricane, they're relentless. One more time. Hurricane, they're relentless. One more time.
You know this love thing. Both of us want girl. It's only right,
This is not what I pressed, but I'm just let it play. Let it play.
It's only right, girl. We both want peace. We both want something true. So come a little closer. It's only right, girl. It's only right. Come a little closer, closer, yeah.
Baby girl, come close to me. This where you're supposed to be. I know you want to see the cool sights in the 313. I got a spot for you with me. Got a pound of green, roll it up, baby, smoke with me. Then we about to get between the sheets. Guess the scene is sweet. Me and you, girl, we dream of peace. She love when I rock the beat. Gotta drop the heat. Love when she rock with me. At the beach, we watch the sea. Time to go with the flow. Smoking weed and it's making us flow. Baby girl about to put on the show. It's only right to have a phenomenal night. She a part of my life. The timing is right. What we gonna do tonight? Girl, we about to go groove tonight.
It's only right, girl. We both want peace. We both want something true. So come a little closer. It's only right, girl. It's only right. A little closer, closer.
Baby girl, come close to me. Let's listen to some Joe to see. I got her holding me so tight, baby, flow with me. We about to go back overseas.
It's only right, girl.
In the Philippines, we walking in the field of dreams. It's a love to see.
We both want peace.
In paradise, where she love to be. As we float to space, me and baby girl feeling great. It's a lovely day. Let me love you in a special way. I will take it to a special place. See the smile in your face. Let me know that I'm doing it right. Baby girl, is me and you for life. Yeah, I'm doing this right. Nighttime is the right time. Let me hit you with these right rhymes.
It's only right, girl. We both want peace. We both want something true. So come a little closer. It's only right, girl. It's only right. Come a little closer, closer.
People demand freedom of speech as a compensation for the freedom of thought, which they seldom use. Kierkegaard said that more than a century ago. I've never found it to be more true than these days, when America is rapidly sliding into idiocracy and intelligence is a liability.
Just the last video, then we up out of here.
Scared of turning on the news lately. And it's not even because of the threat of global war or the absolutely moronic decisions of the powers that be. It's because wherever I turn, I see a daily celebration of people who are loud, proud, and brain dead. And just saying this will probably get me laughed at for being an elitist, although, truth be told, I'm guilty of the same things myself. Watching stupid reels designed to tickle the reptilian brain, rolling my eyes at those who use academic language, etc. And to keep it academia adjacent, I went to this philosophy lecture this past week. I go sometimes. They have them at the university in my city. They're for the students, but it's open doors if others want to attend. There weren't many people in the amphitheater, couldn't have been more than 20, in this space that could easily host 100, smelling like old books and flaming student brain. The tables were that specific mix of dirty and shiny that tables get when thousands of elbows have rubbed against them. It was a familiar scene. I used to be one of those students whose elbows made those tables shiny. The lecture was captivating, and I couldn't wait for the next one. But right as the doors opened and I stepped out of the room, I heard someone say to a friend, loud enough so I could hear him. I can't believe people still go to college. And philosophy, who cares about philosophy anymore? They should go to crypto university. At least that's useful. Philosophy is dead, he said. These people just want to feel smarter, but they're so stupid that they care about something useless. He said it right next to me, so I suppose he wanted me to hear it. He wanted me to hear that not only was I not smarter than him, but also that I and everybody there was stupid because we cared about useless things that don't make money. I sat there and thought, this is the thing nobody warns you about. It's not being wrong that costs you. It's being right. Because I believe with all my heart that caring about things that have nothing to do with money is right, not wrong.
Exactly. I care about things that don't have nothing to do with money. I think that's right also. Because at the end of the day, this monetary system is the reason why empires have collapsed.
This is my past
I do not value money over love. Even my phone agrees. Even my phone agrees. Like real shit. Motherfuckers think we're stupid because we don't put money over everything. Fucked up song. Money over everything. Money on my mind. That's Drake. Money over everything. Money on my mind. Okay, money over everything, huh? Money over your family, over your friends, the love of your life. Money over that too. Money over bitches. Now that's like, definitely money over bitches because like like bitches ain't shit. But but for a person to think they're better or smarter because they value money, it shows that's part of what they say, like when ego shits. That's the ego.
And then there's the whole hatred of smart people thing. Not even smart people, people who seem smart for random reasons, like going to a philosophy lecture. We like to think we live in a civilization that values intelligence. We have universities and think tanks and TED Talks and people who get very worked up about their IQ scores at parties. But there's a difference between intelligence as something you perform and intelligence as something you actually live. The performance we love. The actual thing, the real time noticing of what's happening, the honest naming of what's actually going on, especially the honest naming. We find that deeply uncomfortable to the point of disturbing. And we've built a world that reflects that discomfort very precisely. This isn't new, and it isn't a social media problem or a political problem, though those things are not helping. But it goes much deeper than that. Even as early as 1887, Nietzsche had a name for the mechanism at the bottom of all this. It's a French term that sounds suspiciously like resentment. It's ressentiment. Apologies to French people if I butchered it. It basically is resentment, just the particular kind that stops being a feeling and becomes an ideology. The kind where you can't match something, so you redefine it as a flaw instead. The crowd can't match the person who sees clearly, so it codes their clarity as arrogance, or as thinking you're better than everyone. Being ordinary becomes the moral high ground, and fitting in becomes the evidence of a good character. And that's fucking sad, because you know what happens when you stay with a crowd? Nothing happens. There's no progress, no discoveries, no art, no soul. It's an elegant sort of trick, though, because you never have to attack intelligence directly. You just surround it with enough social shame that it learns to self-edit. And intelligent people do self-edit. All of them. You learn which room requires a lower gear. You laugh at your own observations before anyone else can react to them. Because at least that way you're in on the joke. You make yourself smaller and you're so practiced at it that eventually you barely notice you're doing it. You show up to the dinner, you have the wine, you say the acceptable version of what you actually think. And you drive home with the real version still sitting in your chest. I do it too. I'll be sitting across from someone, my drink going warm in my glass because I've forgotten to drink it, following a conversation that went shallow 20 minutes and I'll feel that thing, the real thought, sitting right there, and I'll just not say it. Because the real version is usually too much for most people. I remember once being at a birthday dinner, those loud ones with the 10 people around the table, everyone talking over each other, the smell of garlic and candle wax, and somebody's too strong perfume, all mixing in the air. Wait a minute, that perfume might have been my own. But someone said something confidently, casually, but completely wrong, scientifically wrong, way off. And I could see the whole table nodding along. At that time, I didn't keep it to myself. It was just too much, so I said the accurate thing loudly, clearly, for everyone to hear. And the nodding stopped. Someone reached for the bread basket. Someone else laughed a little too quickly at nothing. And the conversation moved on, smooth and fast. Like water closing over a stone. I sighed, I picked up my fork and thought about Eric Fromm. I think about him sometimes in these moments, not in a weird way, but just imagine what he would have said or done or how long his side would have been. He's a German-American psychologist, Eric Fromm, in case you've never heard of him. This guy understood exactly what drives that kind of accommodation. He wrote a book. What drives that kind of accommodation? He wrote a book called Escape from Freedom. And what he said in it is one of those things that once you see it, you can't unsee it. He said that genuine thought is genuinely painful. He said that real thinking is exhausting. It forces you to hold uncertainty, make real choices, take full responsibility for your conclusions. Most people at some point decide that's too much. And they find a structure, a religion, an ideology, a social norm, collective certainty, and hand that burden over. That's not stupidity, it's relief. The problem is that you and me, the person who refuses to do that, doesn't just make a different choice. They make everyone else's choice visible. They remind you, just by being in the room, that you chose to stop. That the certainty you're sitting in isn't a fact, it's something you decided to accept so you could get on with your life. So the hostility isn't really about intelligence, it's about what intelligence implies. And then there's the specifically political dimension of this, which American historian Richard Hofstadter wrote about in a book called Anti-Intellectualism in American Life, back in 1963, which reads today like it was written yesterday. His argument is almost too simple. In a democracy, everyone is equal, which most people quietly translate into everyone's opinion is equal, which means anyone who claims to know better, the expert, the scientist, the person who spent 20 years studying that one specific thing, is actually just trying to be above everyone else. The intellectual becomes suspect not for being wrong, but for claiming to know better, which feels like a violation of the only rule that really matters in a certain kind of... Don't act like you're above anyone else. This gives the hostility a moral justification. You're not threatened by intelligent people, you're protecting equality. And that framing makes the whole thing feel righteous. What I find darkest about all of this is that you don't even need resentment or democratic anxiety to suppress intelligence. You just need distraction. Enough of it.
But here's what I do. If I know I'm the smartest, but then I will walk up to like 5 or 6 people. I may be smarter than you in this field. What are you good at? And you can be like, I'm good at this, I'm good at that. And I'll be like, look, I don't know shit about that. You're better than me in that department. Hey, lady, what you good at? I'm good at this and that. You know, see, that takes a lot of brain power. That takes a lot of hand-eye coordination. I'm talking about real shit. Every time I talk about real shit, motherfuckers gonna pop up the call. Or my shit start fucking up. But yeah, then you be like this. They be like, look, y'all are here because each and every one of y'all is smart. Because ain't no stupid motherfucker coming to this motherfucker shit. And half of the country can't read at a 6th grade level or below. So give yourselves a round of applause. You know, see, the goal is don't come off as you're better or smarter in a, what's that word? In a sanctimonious type of way. Don't be sanctimonious. Don't be condescending or judgmental either. Because remember, if you look a smart person and you're holding a lecture, these people coming in here has to be smart enough to know that you're smart enough. So show some respect to the people that's coming to see you. You know, and give them acknowledgement for them using their brain.
Long enough. Neil Postman wrote about this in the 80s, referring to television specifically, but the argument applies now with a force he probably couldn't have imagined back then. His point was that the medium determines what counts as a real thought. When everything is entertainment, fast, frictionless, designed to keep you watching, anything that requires actual effort starts to feel strange. Not wrong, just off. Like someone who brings a book to a nightclub. Nobody throws them out. They're just slightly uncomfortable to be around. When you can swipe past anything in 2 seconds, depth becomes a personality flaw. The environment trains everyone to experience it that way, and then the intelligent person isn't just inconvenient, they're exhausting. They slow things down. They ask questions nobody was planning to answer. They notice things that people were comfortable not noticing. In an attention economy, that's practically a crime. So here we are, the most connected, most educated, most information-saturated civilization in history, with less and less tolerance for the actual lived experience of thinking. For someone saying the accurate thing in a room that wasn't prepared for it. The pressure to perform a lower gear of yourself isn't incidental to modern life. In many ways, it is modern life. The question I keep coming back to is, what do we do with it? Because the far as I can see are roughly these. You edit yourself down until you fit, which works in the way that a slow leak works, quietly, imperceptibly, until one day you look up and something essential is gone. Or you don't. You say the accurate thing at the dinner table and you sit with the silence and you drive home with something intact that would otherwise not be intact. I do the second thing mostly. Not because I think it changes anything really, but because the alternative is spending the rest of my evenings already disappeared, holding a glass of wine, performing smallness, waiting for a conversation to go somewhere it was never going to go. The guy outside the lecture hall who told me philosophy was dead, he wasn't wrong that it's useless. By his definition of useful, it absolutely is useless. I just happen to think his definition of useful is the problem.
Yep. And that's the end of that video. I don't think I have any more. But what she's saying is so many words, you know, like the approval of stupidity and that shit, you know. And, you know, it's a whole bunch of other stuff too, because it's a lot deeper. But I might have to make another video. You know, discussing it. But I already discussed it before when it comes to stupidity and evil. And I discussed a lot about idiocracy. So this shit need to be dived into, because if they're already doing the study of the shit at the beginning of the movie, then this is the, what they say, the prequel. You know, like we in the prequel right now. Or we could probably say we in the first act of the movie, like the first scene, you know, when they doing the study. So it's already over. But the thing about it is, what's more dangerous is the stupid people might kill the intellectuals, and the intellectuals don't want to fight back because most of them are pacifists. I'm like, you're gonna have to protect your motherfucking self. But let's get up out of here. I'm glad everything is playing cool. So we're gonna play I guess 3 more tracks, because I don't want to you know, like keep you, Vance, because I know you gotta eat. So I'm burning through these blunts. These bitches not like I could have. I gotta go buy some more blunts. Shit, I'm smoking these bitches back to back, too fucking fast. Play 2 more after this, and then we out here.
King 313.
Shouts out to everybody.
This a breath of the ancestors. With this time a hawk, you get your head severed. Creep up in the building, get the fair records. My Beretta was gone, plated with a suppressor. Feel the pressure of heavy rates, nothing lesser. I control the weather, so clever. You fools should know better. When I come through, better run to the storm shelter. Flow better, hip hop forever. We take the government down, we write no letters. Take hold of the crime, we make the throne better. I turn this whole world into a Coachella. Pick up the pack of a pistol, pop you like pickle simple. People pack the pistols to pop. I resemble the revolution, no ancient temples. Haters better watch your tone, or you get dismembered. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone and get your head severed. Cracking bottles overhead to make them wobble. Don't like the TV show. Change to China, genocidal. These lyrics might hold the title. Carry Bibles, mind goons that carry rifle. Very tribal, sometimes we very primal. AR 15, I'm killing every rival. They say it's mediocre, cut you up into pieces and leave your body parts inside your easy sofa. Be the soldier, you see my soldiers, they creeping over. Parkour type shit, you see us leaping over. You understand, you catching hands. Kick your ass through the van, I think you dead, man. Fuck a fizzle, the fragile fickle. Feel like I got a blast at the government quicker than anybody, nigga. Split your body apart and throw you in the river. This the revolution, you gotta deal with us. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed.
All right, well, we'll play one more till we get up out of here. Oh, shit. Let me know if y'all hear me. All right, other phone acting up. All right, cool. Thanks, Vonta. Cause my other phone acting up. I don't know what the fuck. But about to end it, then we about to get up out of here. Shouts out to everybody. Hope everybody have a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, and cool night. Ain't no Detroit After Dark tonight. I gotta work late.
Time to have a party. Time to have a party. Baby girl love it if she about to get naughty. Time to have a party. Time to have a party. Baby girl love it if she about to get naughty. Get naughty. Get naughty. Baby girl get naughty. Baby girl get naughty. Walking in the club, they you show me love. See me on stage, tell that motherfucker love. Baby girl getting low, talking to the floor. Pick it back up, baby, make that ass roll. Out of control, got me saying roll. Baby twerking on me, girl, you know how it go. When the drops low, take it to the mo. Baby hop on it soon as the door close. I'm the one that she chose. Take off my clothes, pull out the camera phone. Wanna see you do a pose, but you're too busy, yo. Time to make a flick. Going for thrusters when I'm giving her the dick. Baby girl, you the shit. Girl like a party bitch. Never bad chick, say fire like an arsonist. Baby, this a hit. Gotta mix, call me Santa Claus, had to put you on the naughty list. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it if she about to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it if she about to get naughty. Get naughty, 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 get naughty, naughty, naughty,
What up, though?
get naughty, naughty, naughty.
Salute out. What up, though?
Naughty, naughty, naughty. Giving her the business, love it when I'm in it. Been a ass over, that's her favorite position. Give it to her raw, going in the deep. Fucking all night, we ain't about to go to sleep. Vibing to the beat, while I clap her cheeks. Baby girl skirting and she fucking up the sheets. She the beauty of the beast, eat her like a feast. Sweet cherry pie, baby, let me get a piece. Detroit after dark, did it in the park. Under the stars on the hood of a car. She adventurous, we up in the parking lot. Put up to the job, we was fucking on the clock. Day and after work, we went to the drive-in. Treated like a swimming pool, I'm about to dive in. This a party over here, got me fucking vibing. Grab a naughty girl, yeah, I'm about to slide in. time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it and she about to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it and she about to get naughty, get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, naughty, naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it and she about to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it and she about to get naughty, get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 naughty.
All right, I'll catch y'all in a minute. Shout out to everybody coming through. Shout out to Alki. Scrolling up. Shout out to Philly OG, Doogie, Mark. Who else? Just scrolling up. Some Astro Cat. And was Jordan here? Shout out to Jordan if he was here. I don't know if I scrolled past him, but I don't think he was. But and much love to Vaughn, to my UK correspondent. You know what it is. We covered UK. Starmer is out. They might bring in Andy Burnham. Who knows? And we covered this the dash cam surveillance shit in Australia. We covered what Chris Hedges said about revolution, and the last thing was about the stupidity in society. But hope everybody have a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, cool night. I'm out, about to smoke this blunt and chill. Probably get ready for work in a minute. Damn, I'm saying probably like I'm not about to go. I mean, get ready for work in a minute. Hope everybody cool. I know it's dinner time in the UK, so I hope you eat well, Vanta, and you have a good evening. Shout out to everybody else. You have a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, cool night. But yeah, you might have to catch the playback. You might have to catch the playback. But till then, I'm out. Peace.